Well, hi everyone out there. Thank you for
Hi.
joining us. We're here. I'm here with my guest slash co-host, Cathy McAuley, the fabulous Cathy McAuley.
Hello, thank you, Grace. Oh, Grace, what
Yes.
shirt? Let me see your shirt.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it's Gobble Till You Wobble. It's on my store, the
Did
State
you
of
make
Grace
this
shop.
is from you? You made this?
I made those. I designed them. I have Talk Turkey to Me. Thanksgiving calories don't count.
Well, they don't.
And I can't remember the other one. And yeah, so I have a lot
Is that
of
what it
stuff.
says? I can't remember the other one.
I can't remember the other one.
No,
I
is that what
swear
it says
to
on the look? I think that's a funny. That's a funny shirt. I can't remember the other.
you know what, Cathy? I do so many things and I create so much that it's like overload in my head and I just like forget stuff. Like I write. Did this ever happen to you? You write something like something brilliant and then you put it on the side and then you look at it like a few days later and it's like, who wrote this? Like, I don't even remember writing it.
I think that's called bipolar.
I actually ADHD. I think I'm
There you go.
ADHD.
Who wrote this? It doesn't even look like my handwriting. Don't
Well,
make me do don't make me do spooky again. Hi, Grace. Hi, Grace. It's that weird doll.
right. It's up in here. Yeah.
Mhm.
But no, I think ADHD, that's what happens. You do a lot of things and then you just forget. Really, I forget a lot of the stuff I do, a lot of the stuff I write. And I do have good memory. Then I look at it, I'm like, that's brilliant. Who wrote this? I admire
Look,
my own
look, in
writing.
case you don't know, let me introduce myself. Hi, Grace. I'm Cathy McAuley.
Oh, you are. When did
Yes,
you come in?
I just now. Don't
Oh,
worry about it. But I told you I live in the booth, so
you
I'm here.
do. You
Not get,
do.
not getting rid of me.
And you described it as a coffin, right? It's like
Well,
very
I mean, there are
enclosed.
no. Well, yes, because it has to be soundproof,
Yes.
right? Or
Yeah.
my cave.
Yeah. We're practicing for later.
Mhm.
Some
Yes.
people have
Or
been buried alive.
I literally, when I die, I wanna hire professional mourners throwing themselves into the coffin. "Take me, take me."
Yes, 100%. I know. And some people, they've been buried and it's called catatonic or something. And they were buried and then they were alive. They wake up and they're in a coffin. Is
What?
that, yes.
That's horrifying.
Yeah, that's horrifying. I mean, I don't know if that's like a myth,
"Hi, happy
but
holidays."
it's like, get me out of here. I know, right? Oh my
Yeah.
God. Just the claustrophobia is just
My
kicking
mom
in.
my mom just fainted, I'm sure, because that's a claustrophobic person's nightmare.
Oh my God, I am very claustrophobic. Are you claustrophobic?
I'm not, my mom is
Your
extremely,
mom
like,
is. Yeah.
yeah, when we were at Disneyland, they said there at the Haunted Mansion, "There are no windows and no doors." Whop, my mom went down.
Oh, yeah. No, I totally
"Some lady
understand that.
fainted."
I totally understand. And we have people saying hi already. Hi, Kathy and Grace. Marlene. Hi, Marlene.
"Hey, Marlene,
And we
thanks for
have
stopping in."
Caroline.
Caroline
Caroline.
Torrey, always
She-
representing Spectrum Laboratory. Look at you,
She's
girlfriend.
amazing. I love her. And hi, Marlene. They're all saying hi to each other. I love that. Don't you love when they socialize? Like,
Yes.
I
Talk
love that.
amongst yourselves. That's
Yeah,
what I say.
totally.
We'll just
Yeah,
we'll just sit here and do nothing. Okay,
absolutely.
go on.
Well, today I'm really excited because we have like a really fun top 10. It's the 10 offbeat facts about the Macy's Thanksgiving parade. So I've
Keeping with the
never,
Thanksgiving theme.
yes, yeah, well,
We're
yes,
kind of doing we're
because
doing the oh,
it is Thanksgiving. I have my turkey hat. How do you like
now
it?
that's good.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
good.
fancy.
I think
It
you
has,
should just I think that it's a good look for you. You
look
know
at
what?
this.
It could be fashion. Oh, the legs come off.
Their legs come off. I know.
That's
I wish I could eat them because I'm hungry right
they
now.
just use you know, when you do your hair up like that, you could just put one of those in, like, Bam Bam and Pebbles. Just
Right? Like
leg it
horns. I kind
oh,
of like. Let me see. Hold on.
ooh, Maleficent.
I know. Look at my Thanksgiving Maleficent
Put
version
'em up here, where you're
up here,
yeah, straight out.
straight out. Okay, it's hard because they're like very flimsy, and
Oh,
also I
we can
can't.
stuff them.
So yeah. So here it is. I don't know. I should probably like put
That's
it
what I
there.
mean. That's Bam Bam and Pebbles. That's right. That's adorable.
That is adorable. I love it. I'll see how long I can keep it up there. Not very long.
Okay,
Okay.
there you go. And
That
sing.
answers-
Taxi.
Exactly. 100%. Yes. So here is I'm going to engineer the show. So sometimes you guys are going to catch me in a daze like that because I'm trying to look for stuff. Okay.
So if
Um,
she looks like she's having a stroke, do not fear. She's doing tech because
yeah,
I'm not touching it because there would be no show. Just a blank
absolutely.
screen if I'm involved. No, she goes like this. She's doing tech.
Yes, I'm doing tech, and I'm trying to keep like a you know a face, and I'm like
I
this, like
like I like this face. That's
oh,
yeah,
I know. Let me tell you, sometimes I watch the videos and I'm like, like this.
was
I'm
I
like,
even
that's not a good look.
was I even listening to them? I look
It's horrible.
oh,
Oh my God. So we have people on YouTube and we have people on X. Thank you guys for joining
who's
us.
in? Make comments, right, right.
Yes,
So we can say
totally.
hi and give shout outs to people that are
Let
on.
us let us know that it's you here and we're going to say hi to you. And so why
People.
don't we start? Why don't we start
All right,
with
so now this is the 10 offbeat facts about Macy's Thanksgiving parade.
yes. Are you
Number
ready for number 10? Number 10
10.
is the balloons were introduced to make it less terrifying. What?
Well, from the last time that we met for October about phobias, remember one of the phobias?
Yes, remember?
Balloons.
Not a good idea. I disagree because they are a little terrifying. And
They're
I'm going to tell you,
huge.
right? I know. So let me get a picture that this way. I'm using a website, by the way, top 10 lists, which is great. I love it, you guys. And so let me share screen with the picture they have for that.
Can't hear my
Ah,
oh.
that's
Well,
scary.
well, it might frighten a child or
Well, it
uh,
would frighten me a little bit. I would have nightmares after that.
it's large.
Yes, very large. I don't
It's a Mickey
know.
Mouse, and we love
Yes,
Mickey Mouse.
yes,
But
still.
anyone that's on, comment because I know I have some East Coast people in the house, so I
Yes,
wanna know if they've ever been to the Macy's Day Parade.
yes. Well, we have a lot of highs
Joey
here.
Isabel. Hi, Joey.
Joey, Isabel, and then
Joey. Oh,
every
hello.
I
Sharon Berman. Hi, that's Tyler's mom. These are my people from Spectrum Laboratory showing up. Thank you guys so much. And if you've ever been to the Macy's Day Parade, these are like what's the mysteries of this and all the things that have happened since it began.
absolutely tradition. I always watch it with my family, says Caroline. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
it is a big tradition in many, many families.
absolutely. But
That
like,
football.
have you ever watched it in person? Has anybody on the comments, if you watched it in person, let us know.
John,
Like,
Michelle, if you're there, it looks like a crazy Mickey is walking on everyone's head.
I know, like when the giants roamed the earth, you know. Blah,
Maybe it
blah.
does you're right, Joe. Joey has been my assistant, and now she's graduating to have her own voiceover class, and she can do everything. Like when Joey's with me, I fear nothing. I'm like, "We need to get in here." She goes, "Don't worry
Oh,
about it. Sit down. I'll take care of it." Um, but
terrifying. Yes.
it looks very low. It looks
Yeah.
too low. It looks like it could just taken out people left and right.
Yeah. Like he's
Doesn't
gonna
it?
eat
I
some
think they're
people.
higher now. That's a black and white. That must have been one of the first. That's low, or the helium wasn't good.
Yeah, definitely.
Not a bad tank. You know what I mean?
And here, Caroline, I love it. Friend Thanksgiving episode. And this is what the turkey hat reminds me of. The
Oh, that's good,
Thanksgiving.
Caroline. Yes, that is
Yes,
true.
you are so
John,
right.
John and Michelle, if you are on, type in, you New Yorkers, have you been to the Macy's? Jim Landis, if you're on, hi, gals. Hi, Sharp. Hi from us. Have you, Michelle? I love you. I love you. They're coming in from Georgia, Atlanta. Michelle, have you ever been to the Macy's Day Parade? You or John?
Oh, Michelle, many times she
Many times.
says.
Oh, we have an expert.
Yes. So tell us, give us the tea. So everybody's saying hi to each other. I love that. And that's why I posted, because I love everybody socializing and saying hi to each other. So I'm going to post those highs. Okay. So are we ready? Oh, you just keep talking because I have to engineer some things.
Okay, all right. All right.
So
So,
keep talking, girl.
Michelle and John live in Atlanta. They are probably a couple of the most creative humans in the business. They're very well known. Um, but they're just, I mean, you could give them some tool and a pipe cleaner, and it would just be like, "Ah!" I mean, and John is an amazing, brilliant artist, as is Michelle.
Yes.
That's my little that.
I love it. You have
And
like the
all the
best
parents.
students.
All the parents, of course, that have come on, um, like Miss Sharon, Tyler Berman's mom. I mean, the mom tribe. I have nothing to say except that we are a tribe of doers.
I love that. When you work with kids, I work with kids too. It's like you fall in love with the whole family, right?
Oh,
You're
of
like,
course.
yeah, absolutely. And it's about the whole family. So,
Right.
yeah, it's not just about the kid.
No.
So, yeah, so that's,
Although they'd like to think it is.
yeah, they do. Don't tell my mom. There you go. Hi, Caroline. Sharon is saying, I love the socializing. So let's go to number 9. And okay, so this one, according to this website,
Yes.
the parade chased one American tradition into obscurity and birthed another. Okay, what are they talking about? Okay. Ever hear of Ragamuffin Day? Forgive
Oh.
my Latino Spanish accent.
Oh, no, we love it, Charlotte.
Ragamuffin Day
Yeah,
started
so
with
that where everyone what is it? A Ragamuffin Day. I think that be not it might not be politically correct now.
I know, I know. I saw that's why I'm not showing the picture. It's horrendous. Started after Abraham Lincoln's presidential declaration in 1863, making the last Thursday in November Thanksgiving Day. Involved children dressing down as hoodlums and begging for treats on the street. What in the world? It's like a scary Halloween.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah, the name, what in the world? Okay, so I guess
Well, yeah,
that
so the parade, good. They
the
chased it out.
parade, okay, so conclusion, the parade is good because it replaced a tradition that's not good.
Not good.
Not good at
No,
all. I didn't know. See, I'm from Argentina, so I had no idea. This is the first time that I hear this.
Ragamuffin.
Yeah, no, no bueno, no bueno.
No,
And here, Caroline, sometimes the Rockettes are in the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. I've seen them perform live in New York when I visited. That is
oh,
so
yes,
cool.
that's true, they are. Well, I
I,
mean, the Macy's Day Parade, Broadway, the Rockettes, that is New York, you know?
yes,
Uh,
absolutely.
you know,
All right, are we
I'm
ready for number ocho?
Ocho.
Yes, are you ready?
I'm
I, I,
ready.
I need to- I love it. Extreme balloon chasing anyone? Okay, what are they talking about? Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to show the picture. Talk to people so while I look for the picture.
So, this I'm, assuming meaning that people chased the balloons. I mean, the first picture that was shown, the balloon was so low. I mean, you could just
Yes,
grab his foot, but I mean, like, what if it started going higher and you're like, "See ya." But
exactly.
I think maybe they were trying Oh,
Yes, they were trying to like they see how they put like ropes so the balloon wouldn't go
oh
up.
my, oh my. But again, is it me? Is it me, Michelle, John? These things, there's no, that's low. That don't
I
seem that low anymore.
know.
That's low. Oh, people were holding him.
Yes. Oh, you see the ropes? Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh,
Because
and
that
that's even
thing.
scarier. Clowns are holding them. Okay, Nightmare Tonight. Is that Felix the cat? That
I think
wonderful, wonderful.
so.
I think it is Felix the cat.
Yes.
Awfully stupid
I know,
Siri.
right? Let
Um,
me a
yeah.
stupid Siri because she spelled roquettes and it spelled
Oh,
rocket.
but we're just trying to get through the next 5 minutes.
I know.
So so so
Yeah, and
so if you spell something wrong, we're not spell checking.
we're not spell checking at all. Let me tell you, Carolyn, I have a problem with Siri too because I have an accent and it just sometimes I'm like, that wasn't even close, Siri. Okay. So I have a very love-hate relationship with Siri at this point. Yeah.
Siri
Like,
doesn't like me.
no, I
No,
know.
no,
She
I mean,
doesn't
no, seriously, I go, "Hey, Siri," she goes, "Mm."
know.
Not how yes, she does, "Mm." I've had to show people, "Hmm."
And I asked Siri one time, would you marry me? And she said, no, thanks. I'm offended. I'm very offended.
Maybe you had the hat on.
Maybe she's not
Maybe.
into turkeys. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe she's vegan. Who
Okay,
knows? I don't know.
the balloons okay, oh, Michelle, thank you, Michelle. These balloons were initially very low, then someone was killed, so they made them fly way higher thereafter. I think we're gonna get to the killing, part of what this happened. Did I just say
Unaliving.
something about
Remember, unaliving.
what happened?
You have to say unaliving, not the K
Oh,
word on
okay.
YouTube.
Oh, okay. They were the unaliving humans, which are also called zombies. There is there is an unliving event, I think, that did happen. You are completely correct. I'm so glad
Yeah,
I have such smart friends
you really do. They're amazing. I love them.
from out
So, okay.
holding
So
it down in Atlanta.
all right. All right. So we're going to number siete. Let's see, number siete. And this is, you guys, this is the first time that Cathy and I are like reading it. I typed the stuff and I didn't even look at it. We're all improvising and we're all new to this. We had no idea what the top 10 was going to say. Okay. So just letting you know. Let's see. Okay. So we don't have
It
any
is a
more
surprise
comments.
to us too.
Yes, yes. It's all very organic and very real. So we're gonna go to
Or we
number
can just call it lazy.
that too.
Okay, moving on. All right.
We're real lazy. Okay. Number siete. The balloon animals might be cute, but they can also be dangerous, which goes back to.
Okay, but why were they dangerous? Were they too low? Were
Let
they
me
bumping people in the head?
let's see. Let me show a
Or were they
picture. And
or were they unaliving people?
I don't. Well,
Right?
that
Did
could
you
be
see how I
like
did that?
that could be
Unaliving?
one. So I don't know what this picture on the website
Oh,
is.
okay, then
Um,
that's terrifying.
yeah, like if
Cat
that thing
it's
falls
a cat
on
in a
you.
hat.
So, okay. So the famous larger than life balloons might seem harmless, but they have a dark side. Over the years, they have been responsible for multiple, excuse me, injuries of spectators, including children. Most life-threatening was the cat in the hat, which is right there. That's why they have that picture. Now I get it. That graced the 1997 route. Along the way, it collided with a lamppost, on the top of which struck an unsuspecting woman in the head. Oh my God, knocking her unconscious. A month-long coma followed, resulting in brain damage and permanent injury of the 34-year-old mother. Oh my gosh.
They were too low. But
Yeah, but that's
you gotta
crazy.
be I
But
hope he
it hit a lamppost, so there was a hiccup, and it's they're dangerous. I think that's why now they have those ropes, right? But even with the ropes, I would think
They're like Michelle said, they're super, super high now.
super high. So that's okay. But still, I don't know. Well,
Maybe they made the specs different now. They have to be this narrow because there's lampposts. There has to be this narrow because there's skyscrapers. There are,
yeah.
I'm sure now, and John and Michelle could help me out on this because this is their field, but I'm sure there are absolutely, um, just, like it has to be by spec. Because before it was just like, oh, hey, let's do balloons and let's go down. Now it's not.
Absolutely. You used to be able to go to a parade in Radio City for $1 on Sunday. Not anymore.
What? In New York?
That is insane.
Wow.
Yes. How do the balloons not blow away? Exactly. I think it's the ropes, you guys. I don't know. But this one doesn't look like it has ropes. So I think maybe they put the ropes after, like all these accidents happened. And yes, they couldn't control them. And this one, okay, Joey, oh my gosh, that is like a phobia that I would have. What if they pop and cover a whole crowd? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I can't. Yes,
Yeah.
Joey. Oh my gosh, you just triggered.
Joey, you're so dark. I love it. But I don't know. I guess they could pop.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
they are balloons.
I know. And then you don't have time to get away from it. And it just.
Can you imagine that pop if you were sound sensitive?
That number one. And number two, seeing that thing covering you, you won't be able to breathe.
Well, it's you've seen those bouncy houses, how when those collapse,
Yes.
for kids at parties, and the
Yes.
parents diving in there and pulling their kid out because that's a panic kind of feeling.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Happy holidays.
I know. I'd be just I just can't breathe thinking about it. It's
Right.
waking up some phobia in me. Okay. So let's go to the next one. You guys, thank you for the comments. They're amazing. You guys are so smart and so fun. Love, love, love. Okay. So we are going to go to number 6. Are we ready to do the
So I've got
song?
people texting me here too. Danielle Saluski, she said, I made Siri a man. He would marry you in a second.
I did. He was.
You.
I love that. But he was an Australian man and still rejected me. And so I went back to the woman Siri. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, it might be the choices of hats. Head covering.
Maybe, or maybe they know too much about me.
Yeah, you are an open book.
Yeah, I'm a lot to handle, but
you're an e-ticket.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why we love you.
Yes. Well,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, do I need to make a sound? Okay, we're going.
Yes, please. The balloons are also at risk of violence. What is that? Okay, we got to show.
Are the balloons going to start fighting each other?
No,
hey, Felix, come over here, said the cat in the hat.
And you know what they have for that? The funny thing is they have, look at this. They might get violent with each other. You have Barney the dinosaur. Really? Barney being violent?
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Let's read what they're talking about. They say, while they have since tried to keep it under wraps, in the 1997 parade and at the height of its popularity, Barney the dinosaur's inflatable version was the victim of an attack. Oh, I'm sorry. It's too funny. When unprecedented winds made things difficult for the balloon handlers, all were ordered to pause and allow the purple dinosaur to deflate. Oh, no, Barney.
That would be traumatic for a kid who loves Barney.
Yes.
He's melting.
I know.
Time for Wicked.
I know. While waiting for this to occur, however, the Barney balloon hit a light pole, these poles, man, and incurred a massive gash on his side, seeing him rapidly approaching the street. Oh my God. The New York City police, however,
I don't mean to laugh, but
I know. Funny. The New York City police, however, didn't think it was happening quickly enough and scared for the safety of the balloon handlers, jumped on top of the rubber likeness of everyone's favorite T-Rex and
This is
started,
great.
listen to this, and the cops started stabbing it.
No. Down,
Yes.
down, Barney, down.
It's too funny. To prevent traumatizing children, duh, watching from home, NBC aired a recording of the Barney balloon from a previous parade on the televised broadcast. That is hilarious. However, the scene made its way to YouTube in 2003, delighting some and disturbing
Of
others, and it
course,
went
you can find
viral.
everything now. You can
This is
find
insane, you guys. This is crazy. Let's see what people are saying. Let's look at the comments. Okay.
I don't see any comments. Where are they?
Oh, I see them. I see them. It's on top. It says comments on the right. We should create, but let me just put them
Oh.
up. Don't worry. We should create a spec lab.
I thought no one was commenting. Hi. Okay, now I see it. Private
Yes.
chat. I had
And
it on private chat.
oh, I see. Okay. I'm performing the parade. Yes, he's down. Yes, he's going down, Joey. Oh my God. And Caroline, I want to see the parade in person. I've been to the Rose Bowl parade. Me too. In person, but not the Macy's one. But one day I hope I have family near New York. That's why. Yes. It would
And
be fun to watch it.
stay clear of Barney.
Yes.
That's all I'm saying. Just
That
saying.
is so scary that poor Barney. I'm going to stop sharing him.
Caroline
And
Corey says we should create a Spec Labs float. 100%.
yes,
I've got the wave down. So
absolutely. Yes, right there. Yes, I think that would be a great idea, you guys.
I know. And Michelle Ashley says, Joy says, how did the balloons not blow away? And Michelle says they couldn't control them.
They couldn't, yes. They
Well,
couldn't
that's it.
control.
Well, that's kind of a problem when they're so big.
Yes.
It's not like, and they're not on the ground. It's usually freezing when it's parade time too.
Yes, yes. Let me post them first and then you can read them because then people can't see. I
Oh,
know this is
okay.
the producer. Producer, no time.
I'm getting a timeout. Okay.
I know. I used to do the same, and somebody who engineers the show for me, I'd be like reading the comments, and he was like, "No, honey, let me put them up first."
Okay.
So that's how I
All right.
learned.
We're having to wear lots of hats, literally. All right.
Yeah, literally. I know. This is the most fun one, though.
So
Yeah.
Michelle Ashley says it's usually freezing when it's parade time.
Yes.
I bet in New York. Yeah, it's freezing.
Right. I know. I
And
know.
balloons are falling and being jumped up.
Oh my God, poor but I still can't get over Barney.
I mean,
know.
why couldn't it happen to the rat at Chuck E. Cheese? Like, all right, I'll do the, do we go to the next one?
Yes.
What?
The balloons helped defeat the Nazis. What?
What?
What? Okay,
Okay,
I
this
am
I don't know.
interested. What? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's read this. This is interesting. The only times that the parade has been canceled since its inception were the 1942, 1943, and 1944 parades canceled due to America's involvement in World WW2. It wasn't that Macy's thought it was inappropriate to hold such a festive event while soldiers were overseas fighting a lengthy and gruesome war. It was because the military was experiencing severe rubber and helium storages and regulations against overuse extended even to the famous parade. What? With no way around it, the event was canceled. Macy's managed to stay in the spotlight, however, donating the balloons to the armed forces in a city hall ceremony. We're talking 650 pounds of rubber and who knows how much helium, not too shabby. Okay, that's what the website says. Pictured in the 1937 Nazi parade in Long Island. And let me show you the pictures, you guys. There's a lot
That's
of
great.
like weird political
Major
things
history.
attached to it, right? It's just crazy. So here it is. Yeah, I don't want to see this. Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. I don't want to. It's just, it's a little scary.
But was there something also? Did they actually, so they utilized the properties of the balloon and I believe for the war effort
Yes, correct.
from
Yes,
for the Americans to eradicate what was happening, and that was just one really great thing that, um that happened. Did it
Yes,
say
that
anything more about that?
no, that was it. That's all they said. Ugh, I know, Michelle, same here. Ugh. That's why I took that picture down.
But you know what? But that I know that, I did go into a little bit of, detail on that, and a lot of stuff was donated. All that was to for, the armed forces, to, um, for WW2, so, um,
Yes,
so at least, yay, New York.
it,
New York is strong, man.
I know. I love New York. I absolutely love New York.
I love New York in
I
general.
love New
How about
York.
you? All right, so
All
now
right,
moving
let's go.
on.
Okay. Número cuatro. And speaking of helium, the parade keeps the industry afloat.
Okay.
Okay, so let's read
Oh,
about that.
we do know that they're filled with helium. Can you imagine? Who wants to blow up balloons?
Right? Can you imagine? Oh, I know. That would be insane. Yeah, helium all the way. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's while it may seem cute and cozy from the sidelines and TV screens, the parade is no small neighborhood holiday event. The
no.
Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, absolutely. The Macy's Thanksgiving Parade is currently second to only the United States government itself as the largest consumer of helium worldwide. Wow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It says, for now, though, it looks like this consumption isn't a concern and won't lead to any shortages, even if with the gas needed increasingly for technology. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting.
That
So
is.
it's, yeah. So it keeps the helium.
I wonder if I'm sure they will, but if it's for the environment, I wonder how it affects the environment.
Yeah, that's true. I have,
Farming the making of the balloons, the helium that it's using, where does the helium go when
yeah,
they
right.
release? If any of you are scientists, where does if Bob was on here, I don't know where Bob is, but if, where does the helium go, and what does helium do to
Yeah.
our ozone layer? And I would like to know that.
I let me Google it. What does helium do to our ozone layer? Let's see. Helium itself does not directly harm the ozone layer as it is considered an inert gas and does not readily react with other chemicals. However, the process of extracting helium can sometimes release greenhouse gases, yes, like carbon dioxide, which can indirectly contribute to ozone depletion by contributing to climate change. Wow, that's a lot.
So just saying. Maybe for all I know, maybe New York has gone, has a different, process, or has, they created some kind of helium that, or the way they extract it does not do that.
Yes. And let me
So,
see, we have a comment. Oh, what was ach for, Michelle? I think it was because of the NAZIs, I think. But
yes, it
let's
was
see
for
what
that
she said.
flag.
Yeah, yeah, I know. And we were both had the same. I just couldn't keep that. Ugh, ugh. Okay. Anyway, moving on. So we are going to go to the next one now.
I
That
didn't know
let's see. Okay, let me see. So we are on number now 3.
that.
That was it for number 3.
Now it's
Do you have a license for that balloon? Okay, let's read what that is about.
you have to have
Each of the
license.
this is very interesting. You have to, well, I'm sure you have to have a license to have those big
You can't
balloons.
just be just floating stuff in the
Yeah, exactly. That's
everybody join in.
yeah,
You get a balloon, you get a balloon, you get a balloon.
exactly. You need a
It's a
permit to build.
party.
Yeah. If you need a permit to build something, you need a permit for these balloons because they're like built as
Right.
big as buildings.
We need a permit for that hat.
That too.
Mhm.
Uh, I know, right? I know. I'm gonna be
It's so cute.
arrested by the fashion police pretty soon. Hopefully they won't see me.
Or maybe on the runway.
Yeah, yeah, I could actually like go on the runway with this. Very
Yeah.
confident. I
Yes.
could. I can pull it off.
So you
It's
you
all
can
about
pull it.
confidence, right?
Mhm.
Let me see if we have any comments before we go to that. Okay, so yeah, so they're talking about why they were, that she said, ugh, which is exactly what we thought. All right, so let's go to, do you have a license for that balloon? Each of the parade's inflated balloons has its own pilot, the person walking backwards in front of the balloon. And I'm going to show a picture now so you can see what I'm talking about. So here you have a person walking in front, as you can see, and
Is
they're
that
like the
Barney
pilot.
again?
What?
Is that Barney?
So
Barney's getting a lot of play. I'm just
he
saying,
really
Barney's
is.
getting a lot of play today.
Well, they're trying to make up for him being stabbed in public on
Oh,
Thanksgiving Day.
well, yeah, I don't think that Barney is coming back. This is a new Barney.
This is a new one. Yeah. Yeah.
A
Oh,
and
maybe.
and that Barney's going that Barney that got stabbed going, "It's not making up for it. It's not making up for it. I went down. I
I
went
know.
down."
Poor Barney being stabbed like that. Just brutal.
What's his song, Caroline? I love you, you love me, don't be afraid, and fallen families. Oh, it's a HIPAA.
Y-
It's much smaller and higher too. Well, it's
Yeah.
not that high, Joey. It still looks
It,
it's
yeah.
higher, but it looks so close to people's heads.
I know. It's very, I don't know. I still, I'm not trusting it. So it says here that the position isn't just like the pilot position, isn't just one that employees volunteer for if needed. Rather, anyone selected to perform the duty undergoes special training through
Mm.
Macy's. Of course, I would think so,
Yeah,
right?
tuck and roll
Yeah. It's like,
and run. Let go let go of that tether and run.
I know. Rather, anyone selected, okay, here it is. Additionally, they must learn to walk backwards for 2.5 miles. Oh my God, that's exhausting.
I can't walk frontwards.
I know. I can't walk a
I
mile.
mean, good walk back, well, I'm out.
Yeah, no, this is
It
not for us.
no.
Definitely.
The
Mm-mm.
the the gym is at the bottom of my hill, literally, and I drive. So, no. There's no
No, I
there's
can't with you.
there's no 2.5 walking backwards. Good lord, the baby. No, mm-mm.
I know. Sometimes you see in LA people hiking and they hike backwards. I'm like, how you're not going to see like something you can trip on? I would trip on everything.
Oh, like I said, walking forwards is a challenge.
Yeah. I trip. Yeah, me too. I trip walking forward. So I've actually one time I was carrying groceries and I fell. I tripped because I always trip, and I broke my finger because I didn't want to let the go of the groceries because there were eggs in the bags. So I'd rather fracture my finger than drop the bags and use my hands to, you know,
But the
save my
groceries might have
fingers.
saved you. The groceries might have saved you because people always go like this, and then that's when you dislocate your shoulders.
Oh,
Or
really?
break your elbow, yes, because the natural thing as you're falling forward, everyone goes like this, and that's where you
Ah,
get a compound fracture in your elbow, horrible,
yes.
or tear a rotator cuff, or, so but it's a natural thing to do. What are you just gonna do a face plant? I mean, like, you put your hands out, but you had groceries, so
They
those
did,
groceries,
yes, and I had it in both hands, so they did this, and I think I
they've gotta
broke it
watch you.
'cause yeah, yeah, so you're right, maybe I saved it was a smart thing to do, I
It
guess, you know,
was.
it's weird how we
Well,
react.
it cushioned your fall.
I think so. Yeah, you're right, I never even thought about that, I was like, "How dumb is
It's
that? I wanna hold on to my groceries."
it's the glass half full, Grace.
Sometimes,
Okay,
girl, sometimes.
yeah,
So here, Joey says it's a hippo, much smaller and higher too. It's a hippo. Yeah, you're
it's
right.
purple, Joey, it's purple, alright? I'm
Yeah, I think
traumatized by anything now purple.
the purple.
So
Yes.
you have to have a license. Did
Yes,
we
so you have to be registered, as a
walk
certified
backwards?
backward walker for
Oh,
Barney and other balloons. So yes, and it says here, training takes place twice a year involving both classroom curriculum and track instruction. Interesting. And yes,
classroom curriculum. Again, I'm out. It'd be like one of those bubble toss. I'm not doing I'm holding a balloon. I'm not walking backwards. I'm not taking tests in a classroom.
I,
What are they gonna ask you? How do you
I
feel
know,
about the balloon?
I know. It's
What
like
do you
how many steps do you walk every? I'm sure they really have like really specific questions.
I'd like to know what the I'd
Yeah,
like to know that I like to be a fly on that wall.
you know what?
That would be some comedy
I
right
know.
there.
Yes, I would
How to
Google it.
handle a balloon.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let's see.
Don't
Okay,
let go.
so check this out, girl. Even though each of the 15 plus balloons require 50 to 100 handlers, jobs are hard to come by. If you don't work for Macy's, you must be sponsored by a Macy's employee, which is harder than it sounds, as many volunteers hold on to their positions year after year with the same gusto as they hold on to their inflatable friends.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so all these people are Macy's employees or they're grandfathered in to be able to walk back. But I mean, like, what if you're, like, ancient
I
and
know.
you can't keep up? I mean, like, you're like, "Wait, I'm trying to walk backwards, but, I'm 87."
Well, I think you would retire by then if you were like a.
Oh, there's some diehards, right?
Yeah, well, sometimes, you never know. Some people in their
Maybe they
80s
could
are
just, like yeah, they could just put it on their roller or their walker or you know what I mean? Just
when they're
yeah,
yeah, and maybe like
hurry
attach
up.
the ropes to the walker and walk
Yeah, that's what
backwards.
yes. And the walker sure to fly.
I think, hey, why not? Maybe put some
Why
balloons
not?
too.
If someone 87 wants to walk backwards for 2 point they are a better human than me.
Oh, 100%. Same here. There's no way you have me doing that.
Mm.
No. Not gonna
I was
happen.
I was I was out of that in the classroom,
Yeah. It's
done.
it's all a no, big no for us, you guys. So you'll never see us doing that job ever.
Mm.
How about you guys? Would you do that job? I would love to
I'd like to
know.
know that who would I'm gonna say Joey would say absolutely yes. I'm gonna see if she
Yes.
does. Who Caroline would say absolutely yes. Um, Michelle, no.
Yeah.
There's no way, Michelle, I know you. She's like you it's where people go that love fashion go to die in Michelle's closets. I mean, uh,
No.
there's no way she's walking backwards. No way.
Mm.
Even though she was a professional ballerina, it's not about
Oh,
that. She's just going, "I'm not." Okay, so I
so
have the answers, you can put them up. Yep.
yes. Nope.
Michelle
Same.
Ashley, nope, that's a big NO. I knew it, Mish. I knew
Yes.
it.
Yeah, same here, girl.
I knew it.
Joey on rollerblades. Ooh, that's a good idea.
Joey, you're hardcore, you'd walk it. You'd walk it.
It's yeah,
You'd wa you'd walk it and you'd carry me. So, I mean, I get on my back, Macaulay. We're
that's
going.
savage. That's savage. I love it. On
He's amazing.
rollerblades, girl. I can't even go forward on rollerblades. I have roller skates because I need the four wheels. So like
Yes, you do.
yes, I do.
Maybe
100%.
there maybe get a couple other, like maybe 6.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The more wheels, the better. But that, like the rollerblades, I've tried them. There's no way, no way I can do it. But that's amazing, Joey. Good for you. Seriously, I'm
So,
impressed.
and you can look at the comment, my
My
mom
mom
had
had frozen shoulder one time. I yeah,
oh,
from the fall.
she couldn't be then she would not qualify for the parade.
Definitely no.
No, no.
And 100%, yes. Like you would totally do it on. Yeah,
And she'd carry me.
yeah. And she carry you. Yeah, yeah.
She's
No,
a
she's
she's a ninja stage manager. There's a n like, it's like she's like, "Where's Waldo?" Like, you're about to say, "I need you," and she's, like, right there. So, like, I mean, this girl had to do a quick change on me where I blew oh, here's this is very topical. So, Harvest Theater Company, which I'm a co-founder of, did Feast of Fools about the whole Thanksgiving experience when everyone comes and everyone starts getting tipsy and all this stuff happens. I which was a real story from my friend Jim Landis, he followed a recipe where you put popcorn in the cavity of the turkey. Okay,
What?
so yes, so he wrote that in the play, and all of a sudden, the audience hears just this massive explosion. I come out in my Lucy moment, right, with and Joey had to quick change me, put all this stuff popcorn in my mouth so I could go, "The turkey is ruined." So, I mean, it was an hysterical moment, but we had, like, 20 seconds. And she's like, "No more." And then Kenny, Cardiff, who I call him Smoker, he had the smoke machine. And Jim's like, "Be careful, because that smoke can burn." And as soon as Jim walked away, I went, "Smoke it, give it to me, give it to me." He's like, because I want, because entering with popcorn everywhere, smoke everywhere. I mean, it was a Lucy moment.
Yeah,
And then
totally.
and we had I just stuffed the kernels in, they are made by Jim Landis props, Grandis Creations. They I just stuffed them all in, so I was talking just like I'm talking now, and then all of a sudden I go and just spit out a kernel, and it would just go pop, 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 and of course, that's comedy gold.
That it totally is. Well, you are comedy gold.
Aw, you
You
are.
are.
No,
You are.
you. No, you.
Thank you. Thank you. We both are.
Wherever we go. Okay, you've
Yes.
got to get in.
I'll
I'll
break you in. Ooh, Rambo style smoke.
Oh, okay, well, yes, we did another show with, Spectrum Laboratory, and they gave us the code again, it's like you, Grace. Don't give me codes, give me something that I just press. I
Yes.
I need staff. And Joey's like, "Don't worry, I'll get us in." And I mean, she goes in and she's bitty. She goes into stealth mode, and you can actually hear ba 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 ba. She's lifting the gate. She's like, I'm like, "Oh, my nails, ah." And, she got us in, turned the lights on, got the air on, and the whole theater was up and running.
Wow.
And I go,
Wow.
and the keys and everything were put away. Everything was like it was like and she said, "Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you."
Nice. That's somebody amazing to work with.
Yes. That's why I stole her and said, "I'm never letting you go. Come run my life."
I love
Uh,
that. So, are we ready for number
yes.
2?
I went higher, see that?
I love it. Felix the cat gets burned. Okay, we have to show that. First, where's Felix? Okay, here he is. And let's see what the website says about this Felix burn thing.
See,
Does Felix
that's when it was low. Look at that. That's when it was low.
Yeah,
It's
oh my
lower than
goodness.
people.
Yeah. Yeah, that is very low. So let me see. Da, 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 da. The naughty cat was the first cartoon character in the parade to get into mischief befitting of a feline. The famous cat apparently has a thing for electric lines and playing with fire. Oh no, I see it coming. The first mishap took place in 1929, you guys, when the above mentioned, oops, sorry. I messed up. Okay, here it is. Okay, no, I just made it bigger and I couldn't see what I was reading. So
There's that
Felix,
moment.
I know. It's like when you're doing 10 things at a time, that's what happens. So this puppet got away from its small group of handlers and went straight for the closest electric line, catching fire and going up in flames.
So we're
Ay,
down
ay,
so
ay.
we're down Barney. We're down Felix.
I
I'm just saying.
know. Our favorite characters are like burning, being stabbed. It's just tragedy.
Tragedy ensues.
Yes.
You know
At
what
the
I mean?
Macy's parade. It's supposed to be fun. But yeah, that's
It
crazy.
is fun, and it brings joy to millions of people,
Yes, it
but
does.
this is the top 10 mysterious things, and we support the Macy's Day Parade, and we support all the people that work at Macy's and those that are waiting to be a parade walker backwards. I just wanna say that. Is that believable? We love you,
Yes,
Macy's.
we admire the backward walkers. We
Yes, and I
definitely
do
do.
love Macy's,
Yeah, no, me too. I love it.
especially in New
And the
York.
parade is super fun. It's just these are like the weird things, which whenever
Over the
you do
years.
anything, weird things happen whenever you're
Well,
do anything a lot. So
right, oh, and I was gonna say, if anything has been done, whether it's the Super Bowl or you're gonna have a top 10 of the most outlandish things, the most mysterious things. When something is ritualistic and is done year after year after year, stuff's
yeah,
gonna happen. It's
absolutely.
live.
I know that too. Yeah. So you can't
W
reshoot.
we
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. No pick up
And this is
shoot.
number 1?
Yeah. Number one. Okay. Are we
Okay, here we
ready?
go.
Can we?
Here we go. Okay. 1.
They want you to believe in Santa. What?
Who says
Uh,
that?
I don't know what this is about, but let me put the picture they have on the website up and we're going to talk about it. We're going to get
Wait a minute.
into this.
I
Let's
do
do.
believe in Santa, so don't ruin it for me right
Don't
now.
mess it up. Okay. So here it
I
is.
believe in Santa and the spirit of Christmas, y'all, and anything anyone else celebrates, by the way. I'm all about it all.
Yeah, it's a fun, these are fun times. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve. They're all fun times. And it's
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever floats your boat, whatever you're into.
totally, totally.
God
And
bless you,
if
I
you're
love
not
it.
into it, that's cool too, because you have time
Yeah,
off.
right. Take a break, take a beat.
Absolutely. It's all good. So here it says Santa Claus has brought the parade to a close for each year of its run, except for 1933, when organizers decided to mix it up by having him mark the beginning of the parade. Seems
Hmm.
like a good gig for a Santa method actor, right? Well, maybe, if absolute secrecy about the role is something you can agree to. When the parade was first televised, interestingly, those enjoying the parade at home did so via radio for the first 2 decades of its existence. Wow. So in 1948, first televised in 1948, Macy scored Charles Howard, founder of the Santa School. Yeah, you heard it right. Santa School.
I love
In
that.
I know, in Albion, Michigan, to play the part. He donned the red suit in the parade until 1965, being hired by
Wow.
Macy's to work as Santa in their New York City store as well. When Howard retired in 1965, however, the company decided to go back to the traditional stance on Santa. There's just one, and there he is on the float. Actors playing Jolly Old Saint Nick have been anonymous ever since. In a national event featuring only the most famous cartoon characters and celebrities, that's one impressive feat.
Wow.
Interesting.
Well, I love it all. I'm all in for the holidays,
I,
and wherever you celebrate. It's a time of families coming together, friends coming together. I love that there's such a thing now as Friendsgiving, and that, you know, not to, be mushy, but come on. What the world needs now is love, sweet love, and we do.
exactly.
So,
Yes, absolutely.
anything that brings the family unit together, I'm all about.
Absolutely. Same here.
I like
Uh,
to say I'm running for president.
I please, please. When are
But
you
no, but
running?
you
I'm
know what
voting
I
for
mean?
you.
I
Okay.
mean, that's true
So
though.
yes. So let's go to some of the comments that I'm behind on the comments because they're amazing, so interactive. I love you guys. You're great. So here we're gonna address some of the comments. Remember Fraggle Rock?
Yes.
Yes. And my last name Fraga is actually everybody is like, it reminds me of Fraggle Rock. Hate to
Oh, I
bring it
bet
to
you
myself, but
thought people yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. I had a roller skating accident some years back, so I'm not going to roller skates a lot. Really? Huh.
Sometimes you gotta get back on the horse, Caroline.
Yeah, yeah. Roller
I think
skates.
I think they have those like they do with ice skating. They have those little, things that you can
Oh,
hold on to until you're comfortable again.
that's true. Yeah, but I can see you can have an accident on roller skates for sure and rollerblades. I used to wear those things that kind of constrain your wrist. So if you fall, you don't break your wrist, and knee pads also. So, if you have that, but you can hurt yourself no matter what you have, right?
Me walking.
Yeah, exactly. Me carrying groceries. So,
Me being on the Zoom, I could.
exactly. Fraggle Rock had a float in the Macy's parade from 1983, 1984 with the actual
Oh,
characters on it. That's so cool.
yes.
And then
Okay.
because I'm terrible at it and worried I'll get hurt again. Oh, I hear you.
Hunting.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Absolutely. I've never
Mm,
carried groceries ever again. I order to my door. That's not a joke.
and could you carry him in, please? I'll tip you.
Exactly. Oh, speaking of the Muppets, let's
And
see.
all right.
Kermit the
Oh,
Frog has giant balloon in the parade too. Nice.
nice. Nice
And
parade knowledge,
I
Michael.
know. I love the knowledge is amazing here. Your people are awesome. Kermit
Smart.
the Frog Macy's parade balloon no longer exists. Hmm.
Oh, well, either does
Boo-hoo.
Kermit.
Boo-hoo. If the Tom Turkey, okay, you want to read it? Let's go.
If the
Go
Tom
ahead.
Turkey float existed in 1924, surely it would end the parade. Okay?
Hmm. The Tom
And
Turkey? What is that?
Grace is asking, what is that?
I don't know what it is. I'm from Argentina, you guys. So anything that's like
Yes.
cultural, sometimes I have no idea. I can answer questions about Argentine culture, that's for sure, because I grew up there. Santa is code for parents. They see you when you're
You when you're
sleeping, they know
sleeping.
when you're awake. I love that.
Yeah. They know if you've been bad or good. Mhm.
Yeah, if you're
That's
not good at
mama.
hiding. Yeah, yeah. I was pretty sneaky growing up, so they thought I was good, but not all the time. So Tom Turkey, I'm waiting for the Tom Turkey, but we've been on for an hour, you guys. It's so much fun interacting with you, Michael, Caroline, Joey. Let's see, I don't want to
Michelle,
I don't want to miss anybody. Michelle, yes. I'm scrolling and seeing Sharon. Um,
Sharon, yes, let's give a shout out.
yeah.
Caroline Corey from Spectrum Laboratory, Sharon, Tyler
Mm,
Berman's mom and an extraordinary lady, also Michael, Spectrum Laboratory, showing up, representing. I am so proud of you guys. That's what us actors do. We show up for one another. Very
yes.
important.
Yes, absolutely. Support is very important.
Joey for being an amazing, amazing rock at, Spectrum Laboratory for me. The Tom Turkey Macy's Parade, well, we know that, boo, but who is Tom the Turkey is what we're saying, Michael. The
Yeah,
Tom Turkey Macy's Parade first appeared in the parade in 1973 and has appeared since. Well, thank you. I did not know that.
yeah.
She has a turkey on her head. Only except 2003 when he took a hiatus. The
Oh,
turkey the turkey took a hiatus.
yes. Well, turkeys need to rest too.
Yes.
The float came back in 2004.
These guys are, like, just and then Caroline,
Tom Turkeys, the float in the parade. Okay, that's
there you
thank
go.
thank you. Amazing. Okay, let's post some more comments. Let's see, Carolyn, I'm going to a Friendsgiving event today and on Sunday. Good.
See? That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Bringing friends and family together is important.
absolutely. Agreed. Even Underdog and Bullwinkle, J Moose had a giant
Oh,
balloon.
yeah, that's true.
Ooh.
Thank you for that.
And Michelle, love you so much for
I love you
you.
so much. I miss you being next door so we could sit on our stoop. Joey. Boop, 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 boop. Back at you, Joey.
Underdog from
He's gonna
1965.
Michael's gonna give us every float known to man.
No, that's so funny. I love that. Let's see. Bullwinkle, J Moose from wow, the detail.
Oh, look, those guys hung in there.
Wow. The detail. I love how knowledgeable
So,
he is.
the my Grace,
Yes.
kids are walking, talking Rolodexes about anything that you wanna talk about.
Who needs Google when you got them, right?
I don't, I just ask them, and they're like, "Cat, come on." I just ask them. So we say
That's so
not only
cool.
will they give you the answer, they'll give you the origin of which the answer came from. They're
That is
brilliant.
so cool.
They're brilliant. They're brilliant and talented. Um, and
I can tell here that they're brilliant. We should have them
well, we
on.
have to.
We have to. We need to do, like we were talking about, voice inclusion. We're working on it, and just have them.
Just can't
So
we how many people can fit on, a StreamYard?
I don't know, but I
Like
have to
10
check.
maybe?
Maybe 4 at a time? I know
And
3.
what we could do is just, like, I could put the people's name we could put, people's name that wanna do it in a hat, and then I'll just draw it, and it'll be really fair.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. That would be great. I'm a fan of the parade, actually, and we can
We
make it
could
a
tell
private event too.
Yep, we could
And
tell
then,
them.
yeah, and then they get, paid for their talent.
"Oh, that's great." Now
Yeah, a private event. I've been doing private parties, by the way, where I do characters. I do some of not stand up that I haven't tried out in public, and just chat with the fans. And it is so much fun, you guys.
that's
So
great.
maybe we
That
can,
is a great idea.
yeah, maybe we can do that because I love them. They're just amazing. They're just incredible people.
You're preaching to the choir. They had me at hello. I came I came to speak this is the God's honest truth. I came to speak to this group at Spectrum Laboratory about voiceovers on a Saturday. That was 6 years ago.
Wow,
I have
never
never
left.
left, and I never left the Saturday ever. And we built a whole entire, voiceover department and, which I'm very proud of, and it's, all sold out, jammed, they're working, they're booking things, it's just it was meant to be.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, and they
You can
love
check
you.
in, but you can't check out.
Yeah, right, right, right. And they just adore you. They love you. They're
I
here.
love
They
them.
support you, and you love them.
Mhm.
You can feel the love, and it's a beautiful thing. And I thank everyone for being here, and I thank you, Cathy, for
And I thank you for
co-hosting.
having me.
Of course, I love you. You're amazing. You're so
Ditto.
fun and funny.
Thank you. So same.
Thank you. And let's see. How does my hair look after the see, I have
There's
like a Kim Kardashian, kind of like early Kim Kardashian.
you know what I'm getting from your hair?
What?
Which I love. So just let me preface that. I'm getting Priscilla
I love
Presley.
that. Yes, I know exactly what
I'm
you're talking
getting her
about.
of course. I mean, they do it on Runway too now, but I'm getting the whole Priscilla Presley vibe, which, I mean, was one of the
That
most women ever.
yes. Oh my God. I'm gonna keep it then. I'm gonna
Yeah,
just take
okay.
this.
Elvis has
Better
left
than Kim Kardashian.
Elvis
I
may
know.
have left the building, but Priscilla is in the house.
Right? This
You're
is,
welcome.
by the way, everybody, this is a hair extension you can get on TikTok, and it's a clip on. You just clip it on. You put a bun there and you clip it on, and you can just have it like this as a ponytail, or you can just like do this. It's great.
It's so cute on you.
It's thank you. And it saves you from trying to do your hair, which I'm not good at doing my hair.
That's what I was doing this morning. I go when I love seeing you. I'm like, "I gotta get up and curl my hair," because that's what you think, right? Because
Yes,
it's a whole thing.
I
Guys
know.
guys watching, so easy. Do you have it? So easy. Us, it's a whole thing about even, "Do I wash it today? Because it might be more malleable tomorrow if I don't wash it, or should I dry shampoo it?" It and for people in this business, for everything to collide, nails, okay, nails done, hair done, um, injections done, for it all to collide, and then you start, like, dropping like fly and lashes. Then it starts like this fall, it's like Miss Potato Head. I mean, and then you gotta cycle back. So for, like,
Yeah,
the first 20 days, you're like, "Hi, hi, woo," and then what then starts to
I know. The
downfall.
nails, everything starts to go to
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, exactly.
absolutely.
But I just keep doing the cycle, and I will until the day I die.
I hear you, girl. I'm a stand-up comedian, so I don't need to look good. Like all we do is actually it's better to not look that good. So you don't distract people. That's what I heard. And so, but we look good. We take care of ourselves when we're shooting a comedy special or doing a big show.
Right.
That's when you want to like do the makeup and everything. But I've seen a comedian go after swimming in her swimsuit and a towel tied and went up to the stage. Yeah. We're like the
You're
slobs.
you guys are like just guerrilla theater.
Yeah,
It's just like
exactly. It's they call it theater.
it's hardcore. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
no,
Well, because
no.
stand up, it's like this is fun because it's people that you know that are here, but you go to an audience that doesn't know who you are and they'll
Mhm.
like make me laugh, and
Oh,
yeah,
I know it from stage. I know it from stage, same thing, but it's a totally different beast, stand up.
it's a different beast. I mean, they're both hard. It's just stand up. You're by yourself. You're the actor, the director, the writer, the performer, everything. It's like it's just so.
And
It's
either
very
you're fu and as I always say, there's no gray in comedy. You're either funny or you're not. Either they're laughing
yeah,
or they're not, or there's a tumbleweed going through, "Wah, wah, wah," crickets, crickets, crickets,
yes.
and
Well,
once
that's
you lose them trying to get them back.
absolutely. And you can't, as you do it, because the only way you're going to get better is by doing it in front of an audience. You can't
Mhm.
rehearse it. That's why we carry notes sometimes when we try new material because we don't rehearse it. We just
But
write
Grace,
it.
you don't remember who wrote the note.
Yeah, that too. I'm like, well, this is a pretty good joke. Let me try
This
it.
is a brilliant joke. Who wrote I don't wanna steal, but who wrote it? See how I brought that back? Brought that back.
Girl, it's insane because I write so much. Also, I write. I wrote like 3, 4 books in like 2 months. So I'm crazy like that. Yeah, I'm insane. So in a good way, kind of the good kind of crazy, not the, whoo.
Right. You're not gonna hurt Barney.
If it's trying to attack me, maybe, but if not, no. I'll go
Yeah,
Krav Maga on, I did Krav Maga for 3 years. I'll go, but
you'll go
if,
a little postal on
yeah, like
if it calls for it.
if it calls for it, self-defense. That's the only time.
And my self-defense is I have Joey. I
I
go, "Joey, there's a weird person back at the theater." She goes, Stay in your car, lock it. I'll drive around." She
love
goes
it.
goes back and she goes, "He's gone now."
I love it.
I go,
Oh,
"Thank you, Joey."
you want to hear some more facts? Look at this. Okay, you want to read it?
Michael, since the old Bullwinkle balloon was getting old, they had to make a new one for the 1996. In 1999, the second balloon came back to celebrate 40 years of the adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and friends. Well, thank you.
And the balloon retired after 2000.
Oh, but he had a good run.
Yes. Hope he's collecting Social Security.
Residuals.
Yes, and residuals too.
Are there royalties for these balloons?
Right?
Royalties for balloons. Let's
They
start a
work
whole
hard.
movement. Royalties
Yes.
for balloons.
And it
And it
hasn't
has
been in the go ahead and read it.
oh, it hasn't been in the parade since. Bullwinkle and Rocky are unlikely to return to New York, at least as a balloon. At
Oh,
least as a balloon.
right.
They're animated characters, they may just appear, and that's a whole other show.
I love
Um,
it.
so okay. Even Rugrats, 91 to 2004 Nickelodeon series. Yes, I know some of the people that do the voices had a balloon in the Macy's parade. I think Macy's is pretty savvy, and whatever's happening, they're
I
gonna
think
get
so.
that into a balloon.
Yeah, exactly. I think you're
That's
right.
called branding and marketing, my friends that are watching.
Yes.
So
Very,
think
very smart.
mhm.
All
So
right, you guys. I think
we
we've
have to
been
sign
on
off,
for an hour and 10 minutes, and we can go on and on, but let me tell you, we're going to do another top 10 for Christmas
or Hanukkah,
or Hanukkah.
or
Yeah.
We're gonna do a holiday.
I love that. Yeah, holiday would include everything. Maybe we can do
Everyone.
top 5 of a couple of things. Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, we can do
Yeah.
like, yeah, we can do like 5 per.
Right, right.
Okay,
So
I
I
think
wanna
that's a great idea.
I'm being inclusive, and I want all of my people to know holiday. Happy
100%.
holidays.
I am with
And
you
I'll wear
100%.
a hat on that one. I have a leopard Santa hat. Of course I
Oh,
will.
you do? I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
get one on Amazon. I love the turkey hat though. I'm gonna wear it next year too.
Yes.
I
Yes,
love
and
it.
so we'll Grace and I have okay, Michelle, thanks so much. Thank you for coming, Michelle. At last minute, I texted her last minute thinking, "Maybe they're home, please be home," because like I said, they moved to Atlanta and, have the most gorgeous house, like, you just wanna go there and just I mean,
Nice.
because like I said, they can make anything, so, like, it's stunning. Um, I love you, Michelle. And I guess we have to sign off, guys. Thanks
Yes.
everyone for coming.
Yeah, thank you everybody for making this so much fun. Thank you, Kathy, for making this so amazing and so fun. I love you. I love working with you. You're amazing and people love you and I know why. I haven't known you for a long time, but I see why they love you. They adore you and you adore them, which is
I
a
do.
beautiful thing. And
And
so
right back at you, Grace.
thank you. Thank you. So, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will be back. We'll keep you posted with another top 10. All right. Mwah. Bye. Love you guys.
I love you. Bye.
This Thanksgiving, bring a little extra grace to your gatherings. Start your day with gratitude and a warm cup of love with our Thanksgiving mugs. Celebrate in style with our super soft teas for the big feast or a comfy couch day. Designed to bring joy, laughter, and a dash of Thanksgiving spirit to your home. These pieces are just waiting to make memories with you and your loved ones. Get yours now and make this Thanksgiving unforgettable.